When last we left Margaret, she had finished the tutorial for the Greymoor chapter, and now we want to start with the prologue. We've already taken the prologue quest, and just to remind you, I'll show you how to get it again. You go to the Crown Store, and you go to Quest Starters, Prologue, and here is the prologue quest for the Coven Conspiracy. It says that Joran the Skald King requested I meet with his agent to look into a plot that threatens not only Skyrim, but potentially all of Tamriel. And this is the prologue quest for Greymoor. Opening my quest journal, it says that the messenger said that the Skald King's agent is waiting at the Fighters Guild. I should head there and speak to her. So my objective is to find the Skald King's agent. Okay. So we're going to go to the Fighters Guild, and I'm going to go to the capital city for the Ebonheart Pact, which is, well, to the beginner city for Ebonheart Pact, which is Davon's Watch. I'm not sure if that's where she is. Let's see. Yep, Davon's Watch. So let's go there. Here we are.
Ah, you are the one I seek.
We're gonna ignore that for now.
I see you a bit.
Here we are at the Fighters Guild.
I'll need a new blade before I go into the field again.
Let's look behind this
Did
door.
you come here for crafting certification?
There she is.
You must be the help the Skald King promised. I just hope you're up to the task. This threat, it's bigger than King Yoren imagined.
What's the threat?
The Ice Reach Coven. Witches operating in secret right under the Skald King's voluminous nose. And this isn't just the usual Reach mischief, of that I'm sure. I need to investigate, but I can't do it by myself.
What do you need me to do?
Help me locate the Coven and determine their ultimate intentions. Between the two of us, we can cover more ground and figure out the full extent of this threat. As long as the magic Yoren's wizards gave me works as promised, that is.
I'll help you to investigate the Coven. Where do we start?
Meet me in Deshan. The Skald King's scouts spotted members of the Coven near the shrine to St. Realms. We'll start there. As for the magic, I'll tell you more about that when we're away from prying eyes.
How did you learn about the Ice Reach Coven?
King Yoren sent me to look into a sudden barrage of storms in the Sea of Ghosts. At least 2 ships sank beneath the freezing waves. The Ice Reach Coven was responsible. I uncovered evidence suggesting they're planning an attack on the mainland.
What kind of attack?
I'm not exactly sure. That's why we need to investigate. But if they have the ability to summon destructive storms on command, think of the damage they can inflict on towns and cities. Look, are you ready to go, or do you need time to prepare?
Before we go, tell me more about the magic Joran's wizards provided.
Keep your voice down. Buildings have ears, especially guild halls. I'll give you all the details when we get where we're going. I chartered a wagon to take us there. Is there anything else you need to know before we head out?
I'm ready to go.
This is the place. Can't say I know what Reach witches would be doing here. But the Skald King scouts have never sent me on a wild guard chase before. Let's see if the trek out here was worth it.
Will you tell me about the magic provided by King Joran's wizards now?
I was getting to that. At Icereach, I picked up a couple of the medallions the witches were wearing, for further study by the Skald King's wizards. The wizards determined that magic was infused into the jewelry, but not its purpose.
How is that supposed to help us?
The Skald King's wizards added their own spell to the medallions. We each get one. Here. They're supposed to lead us to magic similar to what's contained in the medallions. Icereach magic. Wave it around and see what happens.
Wave the medallion around? If you say so.
Don't look at me. It's not like Nords are known for being great mages, so whatever the Skald King's wizards did may not work, or it could explode. Hold up the medallion and see if you can make it work.
What should we expect the medallion to do?
Thanks to the Skald King's wizards, it should lead us to magic similar to what's contained in the jewelry. Icereach magic. Just take it out and give it a try.
Okay.
It actually worked. Follow that trail. I'll take the other one.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna eat some food. I happen to have loaded myself up with some fishy sticks, which are good to increase my maximum health by 9,000. Examine the corpse.
Find anything?
I found a charred note. Can we see it in our inventory? Under quest items? Charred note. Most of the words on this sheet of paper have been rendered unreadable by whatever immolated the body, but the words "a lucrative opportunity" are still legible.
So, find anything that will help us locate the Icereach Coven?
The medallion led me to these burned bodies, and I found this charred note on one of them.
I was led to a similar site. Damn witches! Whatever game the Icereach Coven is playing at, we need to put an end to it. Preferably with multiple swings of my axe. Let me see the note you found.
The only words I could make out were "a lucrative opportunity."
That's no help. Luckily, Yoren's scouts provided a few locations of interest with their last report. Let me mark them on your map. When you reach each location, use the medallion and see where the magic leads. I'll catch up with you shortly.
I'll see if I can learn anything at these locations.
First ice storms, now fire. Keep your guard up. The Coven won't hesitate to kill anyone who gets too close.
Let's have a look at our map. There's our marked location right there. And we don't have way shrines unlocked, so we're going to be going on a road trip. Alright, here we go. Nice long road trip. We've arrived close to our location. It looks like we're gonna have to fight our way in. Oh, I'm not used to running out of magicka so quickly. Alright, we're now at the marked location, and it says to use the Ice Reach Coven Medallion. And now we follow the trail.
I need aid!
Scatter! I'm hurt!
Move!
That was a close one. So now I have to go to another marked location. All the way across the map over here. Okay. Seems we have to fight our way back out of here. And then I guess we can go... Actually, why don't we fast travel to my house in Deshawn, in Mournhold? I haven't decorated that house yet. So let's see, we need to go north.
Guards, come quick and catch this scoundrel.
First we'll unlock the way shrine here in Deshawn, in Mournhold.
Can you believe it?
Come,
Dragons
do your trading
in
here.
your own homeland. What are you going to do?
There we go. And then let's go ahead and let's exit through the north location.
Hold! Speak to me before entering Mournhold, citizen.
Here we are, close to the marked location. As a bonus, we discovered the Lord Munda Stone. Now we're going to use the Ice Reach Coven Medallion. And follow the trail. Oops. What's going on?
Fools! Our business is no concern of yours!
Ah! Goodness. A witch pike shard. We need to go find Lyris. I can see her talking, but I can't hear her talking.
Nothing like a quick battle to get the heart pumping. But I'm surprised we haven't faced more opposition. The Coven must be preoccupied. Wasn't expecting to fight vampires, though. Did you find anything interesting at the sites I marked on your map?
I found another note on a strange blood fiend.
A blood fiend? You don't usually run into them in this part of the world. Let me see the note. Huh. There's that word again. Lucrative. What's that about a simple ritual? Sounds like Coven activity to me. Anything else to report?
I found this piece of a ritual item.
I don't like the look of that. It feels wrong. The Skald King's mages will want to examine it. In the meantime, we need to figure out what the Coven is up to. How do rituals, vampires, and blood fiends figure into their plan?
Any idea where we go next?
Just one. A note from a merchant named Goharth Ironbelly. Found it on these vampires. Ironbelly is apparently supplying something the Coven requires, but the note doesn't go into details. It says we can find him at a Riften Inn, the Withered Tree.
All right. Wait, I'm not ready to leave just yet.
Our only lead is a note from a merchant named Goharth Ironbelly. The note suggests we can find him at the Withered Tree Inn. Let's go and get him to lead us to the Coven. Ready to travel to Riften?
Yeah, I'm ready to depart now.